jam, I guess.
One of the ways to beat the heat.
There you go.
Yeah, that or mall walking. That's a good one too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Bring back the mall walking, that free AC, because we're going to need it. It's
Yes.
hot. Did you all notice it this morning when you were getting to your car?
A little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Getting a little
Open
more
that
muggy
door.
out there.
I know, it's the truth. All right, let's show again a live look, because what we're watching and tracking again is going to be those temperatures today, because that's really going to set up the tone for the rest of the week. And what I'm looking at is that atmosphere, right? Do we have a lot of clouds in the sky? Because if we do, that could maybe possibly lower the temps. But look at this shot. Not a lot of clouds in that sky. That means we are going to see warmer temperatures. And there's a couple parts to this story. Of course, we have those two lows blocking in this high. So we're just going to have that high pressure system pounding us with those warmer temperatures. And as those lows slowly move to the north, you can see that other high pressure system making its way into our area, bringing us the heat and the humidity and, yes, the record-breaking temperatures. So we are going from what feels like spring to what feels like summer basically overnight this weekend. Below average temperatures and a heat advisory, not for us, but for other parts of Texas, Corpus Christi, San Antonio, even Austin. That starts at 1 o'clock, so about 14 minutes, all the way till Wednesday, 9 p.m. And there feels like temperatures going to hit 109. Some places going to hit 109 before those feels like temperatures, like Del Rio. But Austin looking at 104, San Antonio 104, and for us 94, which actually, if we hit 94 today, we could possibly break a record. I mean, it's not even 1 o'clock, and look at these temps. Up to the north, Huntsville 86. Again, Katie, thank you so much for watching. We're at 90, Brenham 89, and at the coast, we're at 82. So we are in the 80s and the 90s, and it's just barely noon. And then we have to add in the humidity, so that's going to make it feel a little bit hotter than what it actually is. Plus, we've been dealing with cooler temperatures, so it's going to take our bodies some time to adjust. So it's going to feel a little harsh for us. By 2 o'clock, it'll feel like 95. Going to hold on to that through that 4 o'clock hour. By 8 o'clock, it's going to be in the 80s, and by midnight, we're going to be at 78. So that's what we'll watch and track, is the hourly forecast. Again, will we beat records? I think we have that possibility, especially with those sunny skies. At least we're going to tie them. Again, we will do that if we hit that 94. We're looking at those highs right there in the 90s. But what about tomorrow? Because that tells a story too. So remember, the heat that we get today, by we looking at 7 o'clock, we're not going to get like a cool down. We've been in the 50s and the 60s. We're starting off at 7 a.m. in the 70s, not to mention it will feel hot and sticky. By 10 o'clock, we're going to be in the 80s. And as we look at that heat stress, you can see as it builds to the north, by 1 o'clock, we're going to be in the mid 90s. By 2, you can see that up to the north, those areas definitely going to see that heat stress a little bit higher as those temperatures continue to climb. So big picture again, as we plan, not only for today, but for the rest of the week, it's just those warmer temperatures that we're just not accustomed to, making it even harder for us because we've had those cooler temperatures. We'll stay connected on TV and online to make sure you're prepared.
All right, Brittany, we certainly will be.